Welcome back to our channel. Today we will explore the famous drama Mama's Family, released in 1983. Mama's Family is one of the most favorite family comedies of the 80s with humorous situations and memorable characters. So today we will recall and review this movie again with an overview of the cast from the first days to the present. We will tell you about the original name and age of the actors in the series and their changes by 2024. Now let's find out together. Number 15. Alan Kizer was born on December 18, 1963, and took on the role of Bubba Higgins. At the beginning of this role, Alan Kizer was 22 years old. Bubba Higgins is the grandson of Thelma Harper, a sassy but kind young man, living with his grandmother after his mother sent him to her house in Raytown. Bubba brings a new wind to the Harper family with a youthful and dynamic personality. Although sometimes there are troubles and conflicts, Bubba always sought to harmonize with the family and show the love for her grandmother. Alan Kizer has brought Bubba a charm and humor, making this character an important and loved part in the series. Currently, Alan Kizer is 60 years old. After Mama's Family, he continued his acting career with some roles in other films and TV shows. Although not appearing too much on the screen, Alan Kizer is still remembered by the role of Bubba Higgins and continues to participate in activities related to fans, including meetings and exchanges. Number 14. Betty White was born on January 17, 1922, and took on the role of Ellen Harper Jackson. At the beginning of this role, Betty White, 66 years old. Ellen Harper Jackson is a personality character, often making funny and satirical comments. She is the daughter of Mama, Vicky Lawrence, and has a stressful relationship but also loves her mother. Ellen often participates in bad situations in the family and is an indispensable character in the funny stories of the film. Betty White has shown this role with charm and intelligence, creating an unforgettable character image and highlighting the humor of Mama's Family. Currently, Betty White passed away on December 31, 2021 at the age of 99. After Mama's Family, she continued her acting career with many notable roles, especially in TV shows like The Golden Girls and Hot in Cleveland. With a career that lasted for nearly 8 decades, Betty White has become a symbol of the American entertainment, loved and respected for its contribution to the television and film industry. Number 13. Harvey Corman was born on February 15, 1927, and took on the role of Ed Higgins. At the beginning of this role, Harvey Corman was 55 years old. Ed Higgins is the owner of a tool store and also the husband of Eunice Harper Higgins. He is a person who knows how to work hard and be patient. However, Ed often proved a bit stupid and could not resist the overwhelming from his wife. With the ingenious acting of Harvey Corman, Ed became a pitiful and humorous character, bringing many laughter to the audience. Harvey Corman died on May 29, 2008 due to abdominal aortic aneurysm, aged 81 years old. During his career for decades, he left a deep impression in the audience with funny talents and the ability to incarnate into many different types of characters. The role of Ed Higgins in Mama's Family is one of the most popular and remembering roles in his career. Would you like this character in the movie? If there is a number 1 comment, if you do not like to leave a comment number 0. Number 12. Beverly Archer was born on July 19, 1948, and took on the role of Isla Boylan. At the beginning of this role, Beverly Archer was 39 years old. Isla Boylan is a friendly and kind neighbor of the Harper family. She is famous for her careful, dedicated, and sometimes conservative personality. Iola loves handicrafts and often makes oddly decorative items for friends and family. With a special affection for Vinton Harper, she is always ready to help Harper's family whenever they need it. Beverly Archer brought Isla a lovely and humorous, making this character an integral part of the series. Currently, Beverly Archer is 76 years old and has a happy life with his family. Number 11, Vicky Lawrence was born on March 26, 1949, and took on the role of Thelma Harper, also known as Mama. At the beginning of this role, Vicky Lawrence was 34 years old. Thelma Harper is an elderly woman with a strong, frank personality and not afraid to express her opinion. She is the pillar of the Harper family, often facing funny and chaotic situations brought by family members. With intelligence, clever, and sometimes a bit uncomfortable, Mama always knows how to keep everything under control, even when surrounding situations become chaotic. Vicky Lawrence has brought an excellent, humorous, and true performance, turning Mama into one of the symbolic characters of American television. Currently, Vicky Lawrence is 75 years old. After Mama's Family, she continued her acting career and participated in many TV shows, including comedy and dramatic roles. Besides acting, Vicky Lawrence is also a famous singer and host, especially with the hit The Night the Lights Went Out in Georgia. Number 10, Ken Berry was born on November 3, 1933, and took on the role of Vinton Harper. At the beginning of this role, Ken Berry was 50 years old. Vinton Harper is the son of Mama, Vicky Lawrence, and a gentle and easygoing man, often caught up in humorous and troublesome situations created by his mother and wife. Vinton is a kind character, but sometimes somewhat awkward and easy to be affected by family members. Ken Berry has shown this role with charm and sense of humor, bringing a lovely character in Mama's Family. Ken Berry passed away on December 1, 2018, at the age of 85. After Mama's Family, he continued his acting career with many roles in other dramas and TV shows. He is best known for his roles in F Troop and Petticoat Junction. Number 9, Rue McClane was born on February 21, 1934, and took on the role of Aunt Fran Crowley. At the beginning of this role, Rue McClane was 54 years old. Aunt Fran Crowley is Thelma's sister, who is often worried, especially when her privacy and habits are infringed. Fran has a creative nature. This is expressed by her writing. Although often caught up in humorous and sometimes troublesome situations caused by family, Aunt Fran is still an interesting figure with charm and humor. Rue McClane has shown this role impressively, bringing a cute and lovely character. Rue McClane passed away on June 3, 2010, at the age of 76. After Mama's Family, she continued to stand out in the role of Blanche Devereaux in The Golden Girls, a role that brought her Emmy in recognition spacious. Number 8, Dorothy Lyman was born on April 18, 1947, and took on the role of Naomi Oates Harper. At the beginning of this role, Dorothy Lyman, 36 years old. Naomi Oates Harper is the wife of Vinton Harper and the daughter-in-law of Thelma Harper, often called Mama. Naomi is a happy woman, sometimes a bit naive, but has a kind heart. She works at a grocery store and often faces conflicts in the Harper family. Naomi's feelings for Vinton are deeply teased by her mama, teased and treated badly. Dorothy Lyman has shown Naomi's character with humor and lovely, making this character an important part of the series. Currently, Dorothy Lyman is 77 years old. After Mama's Family, she continued her acting career and director, participating in many other dramas and TV shows. Number 7. Eric Brown was born on January 29, 1966, and took on the role of Vinton Harper Jr. At the beginning of this role, Eric Brown was 18 years old. Vinton Harper Jr., often called Vint, is the son of Vinton Harper and Naomi Oates Harper. As a young character, Vint is often caught up in humorous and sometimes troublesome situations in the family. He is a gentle and lovely young man, sometimes somewhat awkward, but always shows love and loyalty to his family. Eric Brown has shown this role with innocence and honesty, bringing a character that is easy to sympathize with and lovely. Currently, Eric Brown is 58 years old. After Mama's Family, he continued to participate in a number of entertainment projects, but it was no longer prominent in the entertainment industry as before. Number 6. Anne Haney was born on January 4, 1934, and took on the role of Alberta Meacham. At the beginning of this role, Anne Haney was 52 years old. Alberta Meacham is a neighbor of Harper's family, famous for his strict personality and often causes trouble for those around him. She is a straightforward and not hesitant to express her views, which sometimes leads to stressful and humorous situations in the movie. Anne Haney has shown this role with sharp and assertive, bringing a strong and memorable character. Anne Haney died on May 26, 2001, at the age of 67 in Los Angeles, California, USA, due to heart failure. After Mama's Family, she continued her acting career with many notable roles in other films and TV shows, including Miss Doubtfire and The First Wives Club. Number 5. Carol Bernett was born on April 26, 1933, and took on the role of Eunice Higgins. At the beginning of this role, 53-year-old Carol Bernett. Eunice Higgins is famous for its irritant personality and often loses his temper when things do not happen to his will. She is quite enthusiastic, sensitive, and many times jealous of others, especially with her sister. Eunice is not an exemplary wife and mother, often creating stressful situations in the family. Carol Bernett has shown this role with sophistication and profound, bringing a complex and memorable character. Currently, Carol Bernett is 91 years old. After Mama's Family, she continued her acting and television career with many outstanding projects, including special TV shows and roles in the film. Carol Bernett is known for its long-term and successful career in the field of comedy and acting, and an important contribution to the entertainment program with the Carol Burnett Show famous. Number 4. Alan Oppenheimer was born on April 23, 1930, and took on the role of Mayor Alvin Tutwiler. At the beginning of this role, Alan Oppenheimer, 56 years old. Mayor Alvin Tutwiler is the head of the Raytown city government and has a tense relationship with Delma Harper. He was a dynamic and polite person, but sometimes he could choose the wrong tactics when faced with opponents. Tutwiler shows good leadership skills, though not always successful in his decisions. Alan Oppenheimer has shown this role with sophistication and appeal, bringing a memorable character in the film. Currently, Alan Oppenheimer is 94 years old. After Mama's Family, he continued his acting career with many notable roles in animated and television films, including the roles in The Incredible Hulk and He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Number 3. Karen Argod was born in 1961 and took on the role of Sanja Harper. At the beginning of this role, Karen Argod, 23 years old. Sanja Harper is the first daughter of Vinton Harper. She does not have many initiatives, often paying little attention to everything and not good at preserving order. Sanja does not like when all the family's attention is on her younger brother, which can make her behavior worse. Karen Argod has shown this role with honesty and complexity, bringing a memorable character with outstanding features. Currently, Karen Argod is 63 years old and has a happy life with his family. Number 2. Myra Turley was born in 1947 and took on the role of Bag Lady. At the beginning of this role, Myra Turley was 39 years old. Bag Lady is a supporting character that often appears in humorous situations and brings fun to the audience. She is a happy and friendly person, always ready to help others. With a smiling personality and humor, Bag Lady created many funny moments in the film. Currently, Myra Turley is 77 years old. She continued her acting career and lived a peaceful life. With impressive roles in Mama's Family, Myra Turley has left a memorable impression in the audience. Number 1. Earl Bowen was born on August 8, 1939, and took on the role of Reverend Lloyd Meacham. At the beginning of this role, Earl Bowen, 47 years old. Reverend Lloyd Meacham works at Raytown Church and acquainted with Thelma Harper. He was not famous for his authoritarian personality, which made him often affected by his wife, but he still had the ability to be strict when necessary. Earl Bowen has shown this role with charm and sincerity, bringing a deep and lovely character. Earl Bowen died in 2023 due to lung cancer, aged 85 years old. After Mama's Family, he continued his acting career with many notable roles in other dramas and TV shows, including roles in Terminator and Rambo: First Blood Part 2. Thank you for joining the journey with us through the video of the cast in Mama's Family in 2024. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to the channel to support us. Do not forget to leave a comment and turn on the notification bell to not miss any videos from us. See you in the next video.